Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? You hit that like, you hit that subscribe. Every single day we come to you live. How's everybody doing? It's the weekend. We're getting ready to get a couple followers. Please hit the like and subscribe, and we'll get this show on the road any second. Just trying to get a couple of the wolves together, if you don't mind. Get your coffee. Turn the volume up. Do whatever you need to do to get ready, because we're about to go into crypto mode with Wall Street Pete. Tommy, what's up? On War, what's going on this morning? Yeah, so if everyone could just hit that like and subscribe real quick, let's get a couple followers in here. We're going to talk about Ethereum Classic. Then we're going to talk a little bit about Elrond. I don't know what specific order. And then, of course, what else is new? The crypto news. So hopefully you're interested and ready for that sort of thing this morning. I'm kind of amped. All right. No music today. Wall Street Pete, let's go, baby. How's everyone doing this morning? We have a few followers that are up early. I've been up for hours, obviously, analyzing and paying attention to the crypto market. If you like that sort of thing, while we talk about crypto news, how to make sick dough in crypto. One day we're going to go right to the moon, right? Talking about making this sick dough and crypto positivity, having fun from a gentleman who used to do it. All right, so here we are. Goldman Sachs, early this morning, features cryptocurrencies, metaverse, digitalization on its homepage, and Bitcoin news. So pretty exciting. I mean, this is where we're at right now. If you don't understand how bullish, how early we are in the crypto space, I mean, there's new news every day. And some people may say, hey, this is a waste of time. There's new news every day. You don't understand. We're making milestone after milestone. Goldman Sachs is now featuring Bitcoin and the crypto space on its homepage. Understand, it's like being in the front of the newspaper. It doesn't get any better than this. If we're early in the crypto space, if we're making news like this, hey, I've been in it before. It was on Goldman Sachs' front page, right? So here we are today. What's going on, Tom? He's excited. He's back. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're psyched. I know I'm psyched. I'm pretty excited about that. So there you go. Some bad news, right? We always talk about the good news. Let's throw some of the bad news in there because it's real. I'm really still. We got to talk about it. Twitter scam uses verified accounts to steal $1 million in fake ApeCoin airdrop. This is not cool. Several hacked Twitter accounts began promoting a phony ApeCoin airdrop this week, resulting in the loss of more than $1 million for victims. So understand what's going on. The crypto space, they are still finding ways to harm people and do awful things. Stop connecting your wallet to shady sites. Can we do that? Can we put that on a note somewhere? Yes, Green Tools, I'm forever grateful for every one of you too. Please hit that like and subscribe. I thank you for the comments. We're going to talk about the charts in a minute, but I wanted to talk about some of this and get this off my chest because this is driving me insane. Stop connecting your wallets to shady-ass sites. It's pretty simple. It's driving me insane. Stop doing it. You're getting destroyed, right? For those who missed last week's news, ApeCoin is a cryptocurrency that be claimed by the BAYC and Mutant Ape Yacht Club. We already know, right? It was launched on the ApeCoin DAO, and token will power several spin-off projects. So pay attention to that. Please be careful. I hate when I hear about that. That's why I don't jump into stuff like that. And the last piece of Solana news here, a little crypto news. Solana gains 10% as the gaming adoption accelerates. So pretty big. 325. Obviously today's 326. But Solana's the ninth largest cryptocurrency by market cap. Climbed approximately 10% in 24 hours. It was a pretty big deal. Moving from about, obviously, 96 to 103 at the point of today. So we'll talk about that maybe at the end, or we can look real quick. But it's doing very well. We talk about Solana often. But let's get right to Ethereum Classic, right? This is what you're here for. This is what you want to hear about. The two tokens, and if you pay attention last year, this was me. Nobody was talking about it. Not a single person, and I mean that. No cryptocurrency holder. And if you paid attention to the date, this is what I'm getting at. The date was May 4th. So pay attention to that date. Let's real quick talk about this and see what happened. Me, sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, hit that like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and you know we're going soon. I want to talk about Ethereum Classic. Boy, is it a classic. Nobody seems to really care or talk about what's going on. No YouTuber, nobody seems to really care about what's happening with Ethereum Classic. Do a quick 3-minute video here and just talk about how I think it's really important now. I had Dr. Reed, one of the Wall Street Pete Sicto Crypto family. We have Mr. Fixit / Mr. Hodl Master. We have Mr. Reed, Dr. Reed. We have Wall Street Daddy. So we have 4 people in the Sicto Crypto family. Mr. Reed, Dr. Reed told me today that if you pay attention, Ethereum Classic should be somewhat 10% of what the Ethereum price is. I found that to be very interesting. I found that to be something very obtainable, something where I'm looking in my, I'm looking. All right, so I don't want to bore everyone, but in this video, I go to talk about how the market cap is getting upsized by the volume. So I wanted to talk about that. So that's what it is. We're going to talk about Ethereum Classic. We're going to talk about Elrond. So if you're interested in those 2 things, let me know. This is why you're here. And what's happening is this was the video. May 3rd was my video, May 4th, right? Pay attention to what happened here. We were trading at the exact price right here at this video. We've never been higher than this price at this current time, and it was $28, $29, $30. I was doing the video. A lot of people here, even Green Tools himself, remember this video. This is probably awesome. But this is where we started this trend, and I explained to people. People jumped on this, and it wasn't because of me. It was because the market was about to explode through here, and many people do remember this Ethereum Classic. Well, the all-time high was not real, right? 174. If you were able to put an order in, what was the real high here? What was the real price? Well, it was about 118, 130. All right, so pay attention to those prices for Ethereum Classic. Real prices. Don't pay attention to 174. It was a bang shot to hell. Obviously not hell. Hell's on the bottom, but you know what I mean. It was a really big shot to the top trajectory, parabolic moves. What happened after that, though, is we consolidated. Now, if you pay attention to what's going on from that time frame, it seems like we're getting those moves one more time. So now what I'm expecting here, right? And this may surprise you. Ethereum Classic, and this is me, right? Nobody's talking about it again. Here we are talking about it, the EMA exponential moving average, and we're getting super tight. Like, wow. So I'm looking at this right now, and you see the big move resulting in this, which is going above the EMA. So if I go back to the 4-hourly, and this is what I wanted to show people on the chart, and it got me excited. Maybe it was the daily, excuse me. This is Ethereum Classic. The EMA, and I think that's what it was. Okay, it was the 4-hourly. Daily, excuse me. I'm a mess this morning. Get more coffee. If you see right here now, every time, I know it might be hard for you to find out. It might be hard for you to see this trading view. We start riding a channel, right? An ascending channel on this EMA exponential moving average. We get this bump to the upside. And every time we did it, if you notice, we did. We got a nice all-time high, a new high price. And I don't know if you see that, but $52, new high price. Here, new high price. This is during that time frame. Now, if you pay attention to what's going on, well, we're doing the same thing all over again. Started riding the down frame. What are we doing? Obviously, we're heading down for new lower lows, creating prices, scaring everyone out. Shaking out what happened. Well, we rode this for the longest time. Finally, now you see, coming into more time frame, right? January, here we go again. Has anybody on this channel ever heard Wall Street Beat talk about January 22nd of 2022? I'm sure you have, right? If you're a follower of this channel, that's all I talk about. This was the last downtrend right there. Boom, that's it. $24.45 was the cheapest on a candle closing you were going to get at. Now, did it touch a little lower? Yes, it did. You could have filled an order a little lower. What my point is now is on Ethereum Classic is trying to pop up. It's getting rejected really hard. What's happening is popping through again, getting to the top of the EMA, rejected. Well, now we finally broke the hell through, right? So now what's going to happen is my EMA is going to catch up. So we need the rest of the EMA and the Bollinger Bands here to catch up. We're going to go sideways action probably on this support level here, which was the old resistance flippening. So now you're at 42.5 Ethereum Classic. 42.5 Ethereum Classic. Well, if I can maintain $43 and maintain support here, I'm going to be forever grateful. So let's get rid of the indicator because it's really annoying seeing that right now. We don't need that, but we just went over it and saw what we needed. Parabolic moves to the upside, cup and handle makes sense, right? Isn't that what we're doing, right? We teach this all the time. So cup and handle is coming down. Like I said, it all correlates. This makes total sense. Cup and handle, bullish pattern to me. Wonderful. I will continue to be happy. I will continue to not be scared. I know that this is going down. I know it's a healthy fallback, pullback, however you want to talk about it. You can even do the Fibonacci sequence on this, right? Remove drawing and immediately whip out. This is the daily. So I don't know. Ooh. The daily's tough. The daily's tough, but I'm going to do it anyway because that's who I am. Hold on. I got to adjust this chart. Now, if you see, we have not got we've not got to move to the upside like this since when? A long time. Ethereum Classic, somebody asked. Well, I did it for you. This is a follower of mine. He asked. And I thought it was, after looking at the charts and analyzing what I thought it was important to go over. So here we are perfectly, and what I think right here is the 23. It's not really a big deal, but the 45.6 seems to be a bottom. But if you pay attention, definitely to mention, we almost hit the 38.2, 41.74. So if you really pay attention to the Fibonacci sequence, it's just a percentage of the pullback. If you get an immediate bounce off there, it's usually a very bullish momentum to the upside after. Now, what I see here is we almost did touch that. So the 38.2 pullback is a very significant pullback. It's the golden pocket here in this area, in this realm. So if I can stay in the golden pocket on the Fibonacci to the upside, it's very, very important. Right there, that's important to me. Uncle Fibonacci, thank you. What this may be resulting, what this may be creating is a bullish flag now in here. So if you're paying attention to Ethereum Classic, which not many people are, bullish flag could be coming back in, and then we will see that price one more time, resulting in an upward W. So if you do see that, now we got patterns upon patterns. This is excellent. So we just talked about what? We talked about an obvious trend change. We talked about a cup and handle forming. We talked about an upward W. It doesn't get any more than this. This is pretty beautiful. So if I were to get rid of all that and pay attention to some of the prices of Ethereum Classic and where we are hitting support and resistance here, this is obvious. So this is all obvious to me. The $42, $43 on Ethereum, keep it in mind. We should be hovering over, going some type of support, riding it. That's what we're going to do. Then eventually mirror image up. What's the next move? Well, you already know. I think I had it up $60. It was definitely something to pay attention to right there, $59.98. That will be your next resistance. That'll be your next issue there. So if you pay attention to that, that'll be your next problem. Ethereum Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not doing financial advice here. I'm not a financial advisor, but a gentleman who likes to wear the visor, just pay attention. Definitely to mention this is my strategy. So my strategy here, I like to put it purple on the bottom support. We're going to go to Elrond because Elrond is very important. How's everyone doing today? Got quiet as soon as we started doing in the charts. It's almost like everyone gets quiet because they get excited. They want to know what's happening. And there's your upward W. So get excited about that because I'm excited about that. This is Ethereum Classic. Imagine what the rest of the market's going to do. Then, yes, if we do stop and get a rejection, which Bitcoin will do once it hits where it's supposed to go, you'll probably get that. So pay attention to that, and then the next move will be that. Then what will be this? Well, this will be an upward W inside an upward W, and you'll be like shaking your head going, what? This is what we do. This is what crypto is. Pay attention to the levels of support, resistance. There is many out there. There's some I missed here coming up through, but this is the chart on the daily. Pay attention to that. So Elrond. A couple things Elrond's doing, mimicking what Ethereum Classic might have been doing in that trend line. Pay attention to that, too, because I'm excited. I have it circled right here for you. This is Elrond. What is Elrond? Well, Elrond, they are comparing it to gold, e-gold, right? Electronic gold. Well, I thought that was what Bitcoin was. So it's kind of tough to fall on the Elrond wagon, but they're talking about its scalability. They're talking about how fast it is. So you have to pay attention to these things here. It could be used for transaction fees, rewards for network contributors, running smart contracts. And this gets me excited because then the golden characteristics, they go through with it. Then I pay attention to the website, and I go on to Elrond. I get a little more excited. They get me a little more intrigued now. I'm paying attention to their expertise in it. They're covering everything you need to talk about in the crypto space to be very successful. So massively scalable, right? It's one of the most important things you want in this crypto space. Secure and efficient, right? Another one. Developer friendly, and the way you can purchase it, the way you can stake it, they make this for dummies. This is better than the channel, right? This is better than my channel. This is so simple here. Start staking, earn rewards today. They do the calculation for you. This is better than any bank, any RIA, any 401k. This is really exciting. Wall Street, Pete Sicto, and crypto. So pay attention to their ecosystem as they have. That's their partners. And if you go into their, what is this? This is Elrond.com. It's nothing important. So I'm going to go into the charts, show you what's going on. But the electronic gold token is Elrond's native currency. It powers Elrond's network by serving as medium of exchange between users and developers who pay transaction fees to use the network and validators who take those fees as payment for the services they provide. So understand what's going on, how important this is. Proof of staking, yes, it is involved. Secure proof of stake, not the POS that we are used to yelling out. But this is here telling you what Elrond is. Go check it out. We already went over a little bit. This is exciting. I like doing your own research. That's why I say do your own research. Elrond currently the 36th market cap token. So that's pretty big too. The top 50, it made it. What else? Ethereum Classic's in the 28. So let's talk about the 28 and the 36th. I think that's something important. When we look at the TradingView chart, and this is free if you want to get this on your cell phone, if you want to get this on your PC, you don't have to pay for it. It's actually free. Use your email, put it in, and start using it. But it's a big deal here because the trend line on the EMA on my daily here was very, very telling. Every time I came through to try to pop up through my EMA ribbon, we got a severe rejection. It was at the 196 price. If you see, we did it again and again. So now I'm sitting here raising eyebrows going, oh, what's going on here at this 196 price? Here we are fighting again, coming down. Good morning, Philip, my brother. We already went over Ethereum Classic if you were interested, some of the crypto news. But what I'm looking for is what happened in June, or July, let's say, the summer of last year. Please hit the like and subscribe because it's very important for people to get this in their head and understand what's happening. Same thing. Hit the EMA top, right? Do we need to zoom in to show you because it might be hard to see on the screen? Let me zoom in. Hit the EMA ribbon, right? We're hitting the top. We're having a lot of problems closing on the daily there. If you pay attention, go get your chart and check it out for yourself. During that time frame, well, that was an indicator that we were about to spike through to the roof. Everything is bullish in crypto right now. Well, guess what? Elrond is about to go on this run, a massive dip, probably to the downside. It is the weekend. I was expecting a big dip. Let's see what happens, see what tomorrow brings. It's Sunday. And then this massive trend that just didn't stop. So please understand what is coming to here. Understand the patterns are real. Understand this is TradingView. This is technical analysis. And the ribbon is doing the same thing again. So we hit the tip. Didn't let us in, rejected significantly. Sideways boring action finally popped through. We got the phone number, and look what is happening on Elrond. Get excited. The volume's coming through. Look at my face because I'm excited. I just put a long position on Elrond, and I don't care what anyone says. I'll buy more and dollar more cost average in if I have to. You have to dollar cost average into this if you need to. But remember, do it when it's a red candle falling down. Have the balls and do it. In this day and age, as we know, it doesn't matter. It's pretty sad, but you can have balls, apparently, right? Hold on one second, because I did want to explain something to you. All right. Okay. So as we come back, I'm sorry, I just wanted to do something. I'm explaining to you that this keeps touching. Now this band is getting super tight on Elrond. What's happening here is the super tightness. A breakout's coming. A breakout is coming. And if you know what, if it comes out to the downside, we're going to be okay. What's going to happen is you're going to see a 143 worst case scenario. I love you. Yes, that's what it means. High volatile waves, if you pay attention. How many times do we keep messing around with this orange line? Well, it could be one more time. And there's what I'm explaining to you is we've done it before. We're going to see how many times we could test this. We're doing it again here. Obviously, coming down, are we fighting or are we going to the upside? Well, there is a ribbon breaking out to the upside. There's a lot of volume down here supporting that this could be to the upside. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking it's not even going to test. It's a possibility. It's always a possibility. The fall, the up, always a possibility, right? We don't know what the whales are going to do if they're going to pull their money out. We don't know if the 2.0 trillion market cap is going to go under at any second. So we don't know. So if it goes up 2.05, we already know that's a good sign. But what we're paying attention to is this. We're going to break out. I don't know if it's going to take 2 days. Remember, this is a daily chart. So it takes days for things to happen. So what I'm believing here is there is a move coming back to the upside. We will need to finish a candle above the dollar 198, 199, and finally break the resistance that we are currently having. So let's see what happens. We could break to the downside, like I said. Worst case scenario, we'll do this for you. 143 I had out there. So pay attention to the Elrond chart. For that, that's what it's telling. There is high volatile waves moving up and down, even on the daily. So if I go to the forwardly now, same kind of thing. Looking at the forwardly, same kind of thing. It really does match up pretty nice. Boring sideways action is always very good. Accumulation is very good. We're still in the same pattern, same possible scenarios for the forwardly. So I'm Wall Street Pete. I'm excited. Let me know what 2 coins you want to go over. What are the 2 assets that you have? Do you have any of these on your watch list that you want to talk about? Do you like Gala Gaming? Do you like Harmony Token? Do you like Cardano at 112? Did you like the call that Wall Street Pete made for you yesterday? He said, pay attention on the Fibonacci sequence, right? And if you got rid of the EMA, we killed it. We killed it, right? 103, and I had it down here, and we touched it. We touched the 38.2, so thought that was pretty cool. We're getting excited here. There's some bullish momentum. If you see what happened here, came all the way down, support, and then up and into the fall. That was the different trend. We're changing the trend here, even on Cardano. Sideways action. I do expect to break the 120 coming soon. Perhaps it's not even 120. It fell short of that, and it sucks that it did that because some people didn't get their order filled at 119, just about. It was just short. It was such a shame, but that's why you always got to beat the whales, and I usually try to do so. But the whales got us this time, and it is what it is, right? They got us on the Cardano, but I'm accumulating more and more as it does this, so I'm not really upset. My goal is to have as much Cardano as I possibly can. When you think about Cardano, $1.20 right now, and where it's going to go, you're going to wish you bought this. You're going to wish you bought it as cheap as you could when you could. So I'm telling you right now, there's a bull market coming for the next 4 to 6 months. Who am I? I'm Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. This is going to be me when Bitcoin hits 100K.
Messa fuori, c'è Pirlo, ancora Pirlo di tetto, tiro!
That's going to be me when Bitcoin hits 100K. I'm Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Gentlemen, I used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Here's the badge. Every day I came in so happy. I was such a happy lad going into New York City and Manhattan. It was wonderful. The New York Mercantile Exchange, we talk about it. Some of the best traders in the world I learned from here how to trade in open outcry pit in commodities. God bless America. God bless wherever you're from, wherever you believe. Stay positive. Enjoy your weekend. It is the morning. It's 8:45. You have the rest of your day to do whatever the hell you want to do today, right? Make something happen. But do something great. Even if it's just buying the Bitcoin dip, be positive. I'm telling you, it's really easy to be negative today. It's really easy to suck today. It's really easy to say this sucks. It is. It's a tough day out there. It's a tough world out there. But, hey, we're all about positivity, building our bags, working out, right? We haven't talked about working out in a while. So Wall Street Pete, the summer's coming, right? Spring's here officially, right? We're not going to talk about doing changing the clocks back. Thank God for that. I heard that there is a thing going in where we're not going to have to change the clocks back no more. Woohoo! Excited about that. That's a great news. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. I just wanted to say thank you for sticking with me through the rough times. It was rough. I'm going to be honest, man. It was rough, and I hate that word, I'm going to be honest, because I'm always honest. It gets me in a lot of trouble. But I just wanted to say, seriously, from my heart, thank you for every one of you for hitting the support, the like, the subscribe, everything you've done and the believing, because guess what? 4 to 6 months of summer and crypto bull market. So if you're excited about that, if you're new to the channel, you may want to start really paying attention because things are happening, things are changing. I'm super excited right now. I'm happy to be alive. It's great to be in the crypto space. We're in the New York Eastern time now. Pay attention, definitely to mention. Like I said, you got the rest of your day to make something happen. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Put in the comment section, what are the other 2 crypto tokens that we haven't spoken about that you want to go over? Maybe you might have to actually watch a video or actually see the titles to see which one we've been talking about. This is about the 8th token, the 8 altcoin season that we're talked about. So there's 8 of them. I believe that's what we went over. Jasmine, we went over a few of them. I think AVAX, Avalanche, Chainlink, I think there are a couple. Someone said they want to hear about Bounce. Another person said they want me to do Strong. I remember Gary talking about Strong. So I didn't forget about any of you. I will do that next. But there's a lot in this crypto space that's important to get out when it happens. So understand, as I'm working on the side, working on one of your coins or one of your thoughts, I am also still involved greatly of what's happening in the present. So I'm out of here like Vladimir, and it's not his name Putin. We've been talking about that before all this mess. I thought that was weird when I said I'm out of here like Vladimir because, wow, he's not a good dude. So Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and Crypto. Take care. Love y'all, and I appreciate the support. Like I said, you guys are the greatest. We're the wolves of Wall Street. Sicto in crypto.
We're gonna have a good day. La-dee-da-da.
Yeah, and ain't no one gotta die today. Sick dough in crypto.